You might be asking yourself, who is never done projects?
Behind the house in that old 24 by 24, a dream was born, just a hammer and the floor. Daddy and me, we wrench under the moon, building classics to the whistle of a lonesome tune. From burning tires to railroad steel, chasing dreams with grease on our heels. Now it's 8,000 square feet, 6 acres wide. The Snowman family's along for the ride. Rails paid the bills, but the shop fed the soul. We worked long nights to make the dream whole. From that little backyard to a kingdom of chrome, we built it together, turned iron to home. From burning tires to railroad steel, chasing dreams with grease on our heels. Now it's 8,000 square feet, 6 acres wide. The Snowman family's along for the ride. Under the lights, the engine's roar, burnout spinning, always wanting more. YouTube cheers from my family so true, living our best life, every day feels new. Now we host the shows and the cars roll in, laughter and engines where dreams begin. From father to son, the legacy's clear, chasing smoke and steel year after year. Now we host the shows and the cars roll in, laughter and engines where dreams begin. From father to son, the legacy's clear, chasing smoke and steel year after year.
Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. For you, it might be Wednesday. I don't know. Today is Monday, July 14th. Like, you know, why July? July 14th, all day. I have 1,440 minutes of today, and I'm letting some people rent some minutes. I'm supposed to be going to work at 1800, 6 p.m. Eastern every day, this week and next week. So I'm on nights, so I'm adjusting my sleep schedule accordingly, staying up a little bit later, getting here a little bit later. Well, last night I lay down and, well, my phone goes off at 11 p.m. My manager saying, hey, ethanol train tomorrow at 8 o'clock, high rock. I said, no, I'm not on call. I'm not on the exit board. I'm on a regular assignment. So that kind of rubs me wrong. And then I get to work this morning, and the crew that I'm working with tells me they've known since 7 p.m. So they've known for 13 hours in advance, and I figure out 5 hours later, 4 hours later. So yeah, that's rented some space in my head today. But Turns out the ethanol trains aren't as complicated as I thought they were. They're just heavy, like a Chevy. Anyway, here at Never Done Projects, we are just a silly little YouTube channel where we do our best to enjoy those 1,440 minutes of every day. And our goal is to be happy. Because, you know, don't worry, be happy. I have a whopping 4 things, you know, like the number after 3 and before 5, of what I want to do today. I have all afternoon, all evening, and all day tomorrow, supposedly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's make tomorrow's video. I have a lot of tires, by the way. Tires that I have changed. Tires that I have acquired. Tires that were left here. Only tire I don't have is a retire. I do have a few utility trailers here, and one of them we really don't use anymore. So I might waddle up there, take the pallets off, and throw some tires on there. The landfill says I can bring 240 a day. Might just try to take a couple at a time. Slowly get that cleaned out. I can't take the blue truck. I'll tell y'all something right now. That blue truck does not like pulling a trailer, even empty, much less with a bunch of tires. So let's load a trailer with tires. My tire changer, I got the part back on Friday. I put it on last night. I actually had a potential customer. I was supposed to work on his tire this morning because, you know, I was supposed to work this evening. And I had to turn him away. I said, buddy, I don't know the machine back there as well as I would like to. I know I used it on Tinker's wheels. I said, but I don't want to risk messing up a tire pressure sensor or anything. I said, can you please wait until Monday? He said he can. He said he wants to come here. He's only coming here. I said, that's okay. At the time, I was leaving for work at 4. So he was supposed to be here. I imagine he showed up, but guess who wasn't here? That's right, I wasn't. Because, you know, back to that, wasting my 1,440 minutes, I could have let him know something yesterday. Whatever. But I need to clean the panels on the tire changer and put the tire changer back together. Like, let me show you a panel. This is the panel that come off of it. It is very dirty. So I might go turn my water on and fill me up a little bucket with water and just get out some Quad Zero steel wool and just lightly scrub. And then if that works out the way I'm hoping it does, maybe I can come in here and clean out or clean a little bit of that machine. I don't want to try to pressure wash it or anything because it does have an electric motor on it. And them things are not cheap. Like, neither is the whole machine. So I would like to try to take care of the stuff that's here. Also might make another AI song. I don't know. But in the meantime, everybody, remember, your mood is up to you. Wake up in the morning and you feel like you're going to be in a bad mood, you're going to be in a bad mood. This is coming from the one who's generally in a bad mood. Dad has named his brain Frank. I have not named my brain because I think it's goofy. But Dad apparently gets up in the morning, looks in the mirror, and says, all right, Frank, we ain't doing this shit today. And he gives himself a nice pep talk and a nice swift kick in the ass. So, is it helping? I don't know. Y'all ask him. I have not asked him. But in the meantime, let's do what we can to have a good day. My head hurts. My whole body hurts. That's okay. It's just another American Monday. No, it's another magic Monday. It's just another magic Monday. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, that's about all I got. Thank y'all for watching. Look forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon. Remember, Look out for the lives every day, 6 p.m. Hey, if you don't mind, ladies, gentlemen, kids, drop down in the comments if you want to see me start making more custom thumbnails. I enjoy doing them, and I feel like they really grab some attention. Let me know, and we'll work on Black Betty soon. Thank y'all. All right, everyone, let's get this trailer. We'll go ahead and take those pallets off. Throw those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tires on there. Roll it over here. We'll pile all those tires up and go from there.
Two chairs, one camera, a single bright light. No script, no clue, but it feels just right. They said you're wasting time, you're chasing the wind, but we laugh at the storm. Where do we begin? One snowman, then two, building dreams anew. Rolling big, rolling small, stacking tall for the view. They can scoff, they can sneer, but we'll push on through. One snowman, then two, building dreams anew. The comets came cold, like a January frost. You're just two fools, your time's a lost cause.
Also sounds like it's fitting the storm. So that's always fun.
Little by little, watch your family.
That's what my wife just texted. Sounds like it's about.
Do they see the spark? Do they hear the sound of a dream taking root, breaking through the ground? One snowman, then two, building dreams anew. Rolling big, rolling small, stacking tall for the view. They can scoff, they can sneer, but we'll push on through. One snowman, then two, building dreams anew. Every blooper's a treasure, every misstep's a jewel. Every stumble's a lesson in our little school. From the kitchen to the yard, from a whisper to a roar, each flake of snow brings us something more. One snowman, then two, building dreams anew. Rolling big, rolling small, stacking tall for the view. They can scoff, they can sneer, but we'll push on through. One snowman, then two, building dreams anew. Every blooper's a treasure, every misstep's a jewel. Every stumble's a lesson in our little school. From the kitchen to the yard, from a whisper to a roar, each flake of snow brings us something more.
I'm sure I can fit more on there than that, but that's gonna be enough right now. All right, let's see what we can do.
sweat on his brow. Steel rails sang beneath the hammer somehow. We filmed it for the world, shared the grit and grind. A father and son sharing time and time. Tracks and treads, burnouts and pride. A tire shop hustle with the open road wide. From the rails to the screen, we're chasing the dream, building a legacy like a steady steam. Saturdays at the shop, grease on our hands, fixing up tires for folks across the land. We set up the camera, tell our little tale, sharing small town stories, no need to fail. Tracks and treads, burnouts and pride. A tire shop hustle with the open road wide. From the rails to the screen, we're chasing the dream, building a legacy like a steady steam. And when the day's done, we find an old lot, spin those wheels, let the rubber run hot. With the moon hanging low and a camera in hand, just a father and son carving marks in the land. Now the years roll on like those trains we knew. The channel keeps growing, but the moments feel true. From the iron to the asphalt, our story gets told. Two hearts bound together, worth more than gold. Now the years roll on like those trains we knew. The channel keeps growing, but the moments feel true. From the iron to the asphalt, our story gets told. Two hearts bound together, worth more than gold. And when the day's done, we'd find an old lot, spin those wheels, let the rubber run hot. With the moon hanging low and a camera in hand, just a father and son carving marks in the land. Now the years roll on like those trains we knew. The channel keeps growing, but the moments feel true. From the iron to the asphalt, our story gets told. Two hearts bound together, worth more than gold.
Well, it ain't perfect. It's gonna be better than what it was. Who would have known that this thing still has the sticker? Tell me what the button does. Coates. The Coates Company, Nashville, Tennessee. Looks a lot better than it did. How about that? Would you just look at that? It's so clean.
Under the hood of Black Betty, she groans and moans. Randy's cussing at folks that won't leave him alone. Sweat drips heavy like a faucet on the fritz. The wrench slips hard and he yells, holy splits. Oh, Black Betty, you're a stubborn old dame. Got rust in your veins and a whole lot of blame. But you shine in the sun when you finally hum. Oh, Black Betty, you're worth every blistered thumb. The heat's like a devil crawling up his back, cramped up tighter than a cat in a sack. He kicks the toolbox and lets out a roar. Says, why did I buy you from that junkyard floor? But the spark plug sings and the pistons ring. Oh, Black Betty, you're a stubborn old dame. Got rust in your veins and a whole lot of blame. But you shine in the sun when you finally hum. Oh, Black Betty, you're worth every blistered thumb. It's not just a truck, it's a piece of his soul. Every dent, every scratch tells a story untold. Through the grease and the grime, there's a love that won't quit. Randy and Betty, they're a perfect misfit. Oh, Black Betty, you're a stubborn old dame. Got rust in your veins and a whole lot of blame. But you shine in the sun when you finally hum. Oh, Black Betty, you're worth every blistered thumb.
Garage, sweat on his brow. Black Betty's growling, ain't no quitting now. Wrench in one hand, the other's just a fist. Grease on his fingers, call it a mechanic's kiss. Hot air's heavy, makes a man wanna scream, but he's chasing the dream. Oh, chasing the dream. Black Betty, you stubborn mule, breaking bolts and breaking rules. She don't purr, she howls and bites, but she'll run true when the work feels right. Oh, Black Betty, she's worth the fight. Words ricochet, they hit the wall. The wrench slips again, Randy takes the fall. Oil stains like battle scars on the floor, but he's been through worse, he'll take on more. Black Betty, you stubborn mule, breaking bolts and breaking rules. She don't purr, she howls and bites, but she'll run true when the work feels right. Oh, Black Betty, she's worth the fight.
No, that probably keep it on. Hang on. Hot. Try again.
Father and son in the garage at dawn. Oil stained hands keep the dream turned on. Cameras rolling, sparks are flying. Their Camaro growls like a